Exactly like you, I was waiting this entire week for the pictures of baby Archie. But first, let me start with something more important than what we're going to talk about. Okay, we're going to talk about two things first, and let's go. Yeah. Missy loves quotes, doesn't she? I love quotes too. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time. But you cannot fool all the people all the time. You got it? You got it. So now my shout out quick for the day is going to be, this was so beautiful. I was reading my messages yesterday late at night, and I came upon Ossa, O-S-S-A. I don't want to say your name wrong, because you sent me such a beautiful message. So I want to thank you for being there, for supporting me, for writing your comments, for taking your time. And I want all the best for you, all the best. So today's shout out is going for a few, because we have a lot to talk, so don't worry. It's Osa, Cindy R, Willie Jane, Julie Unruly, I love that, Monica Nath, Deborah Wirt. Don't worry everybody else, because you're coming on the next time. Do not worry, I love all my beautiful viewers. Okay, and good vibes to everybody, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Good vibes. Good vibes, Elsa. You know what I'm saying. Oh. Let's go for the baby. The baby, the baby, the baby. All right, you're gonna tell me it's a real baby. Yes, that was a real baby. That was a walking, talking flesh, little cute the thing with fat legs and fat arms. Yes, it was a real baby. Yes, it was all for real. But there's a but there's a but. Okay, who will understand what I'm saying is who is a real mom to a real baby. I'm a real mom to a real person. I was pregnant, I carried my son 9 months, I gave birth, and I took care of him on my own. So, okay, the thing between that baby with Miss Missy and a real mom's baby, that baby does not have the most special feeling, emotion that a real mom has with her child. The father can have, but the mother has it more because she carried the baby in her womb. It's part of her guts. It's amazing. So whoever's a mom knows exactly what I'm saying. Okay, that baby does not belong to Missy. That baby cannot belong to Missy. It doesn't belong to Missy. Why? These are my thoughts, that baby doesn't belong to Missy because there's not a bond. The bond between a mother and her child is the strongest ever and gut feeling bond that you will never find with anybody else in your entire life. You can marry 10 times, you're not going to find that bond. You can say that you found your twin flame, your soulmate, the man. It's not the same bond. It's a totally different love. It's a totally different thing from anything that you have ever felt in your entire life. But you will only understand this if you are a mom. It's like, I'm going to make a comparison, a silly comparison, but true. I have my 2 furry babies. I call them my babies, Chanel and Monty. I love my dogs. I love dogs. I love pets. I love them all. But these 2 are special to me. Yes, I treat them like babies. But if you don't like dogs, if you're a cat person, not a dog person, you're going to think I'm a crazy person. You're going to say, bah. You're going to say all those things because you don't know what it is to like a dog. Because maybe you don't like pets. People are not obliged to love pets. I love pets. I'm not too fond of cats. I don't get along well with cats. So, okay. That baby was for real? Yes. Why that baby was for real? Because that baby had to be for real. Missy was imposed by the Queen. that she had to make it or break it. This trip is to make it or break it for both. So if you take a quick look, not a quick look, take a look at the pictures, there's something so significant. First, that's too big a baby for a 4-month-old baby. That's way too big. That should be a 6-month-old baby. He's too, he's too strong in a matter of holding himself up for a 4-month-old baby. 4-month-old baby is a small baby. 4 months, he's been on this earth for 4 months. It's not about the baby. The baby is a baby. He's a nice baby. He will get, if a nice baby is a nice baby, he will get along with anybody. He will go with everybody. That's a nice baby. You can find babies that only go with their mommies, or only with their daddies, or only with their nannies, or only with their grannies. And you can find babies that they go with anybody. A stranger can say, "Can I hold your baby?" The baby's gonna be A-okay because it's part of his personality. That baby is that kind of baby. He goes with everybody, he smiles at everybody, he's sweet to everybody because that's his personality. It doesn't mean that that is Archie. The eyes. There's something very particular with his eyes. I'm not going to mention it because I will get some backlashes, and this is not about backlashes. You just take a just look at his eyes and you will see what I'm talking about. His eyes are totally different from all the other babies that they introduced to the world as Archie. His eye says it all. His ears says it all. That is not the real Archie. It's a real baby, yes. But the bond between the mommy and the son is not real. She's holding the baby like you hold somebody that is my sister's friend's or my cousin's baby. So I have to be very careful because he's not mine. I can't hurt him. I can't let him fall. I can't do anything. Because when you have that bond that I was saying before between a mommy and a son, you hold the baby your way. You can hold him as many ways you want. You know your baby. You know what you can do, and you do whatever you want. It's yours. So you hold him like this. You hold him like this. You hold him like this. You put him sitting down. You put him standing up. It's yours. You both know each other. You and your baby know each other very well, like nobody else in the world will ever know that, because the bond is there. I did not see Harry hold his son. I did not see Harry bond as well as his son, like a daddy would bond, like William bonds with his children. That's me saying about this baby. This baby was introduced because she was forced to show the baby. It doesn't mean that now she was a victim of the media. I'm going to say she was the victim of racism and all that. She's a victim of everything. But I want you to remember just one little thing. She's an actress. She is an actress. It doesn't mean if she's an A, B, C, D actress. She is playing her role. If you look back at other royals, they say that they played roles. They are playing roles in front of people because they don't want to disappoint people. This was said by a very, very famous royal. So just look at the bond. There's no mommy-son real bond. Oh, there's a nanny. Yes, there's a nanny. The baby has a nanny. It doesn't mean that that nanny belongs to Harry and Missy. Who says? We don't live there. They're going to shut their doors when they go home, and we're not going to see Archie again. Next time we see Archie, she's taking Archie to school, just like Lady Di took her children to school. Exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Because what's with that beanie thing? So today's baby, I might do a couple of more videos today because this is really, it bothered me a lot. As a real mom, I can definitely tell you there is no real bond. And that bond is the only thing that stuck to me to say that is not the real, that's not the real deal. It was a forced thing to prove the world that she is a victim and that the baby does exist. A baby does exist, but that's not the real baby that they were showing us for 5 months. Missy, stop putting that pad on your behind. It's not pretty at all. You're trying to prove something, but don't prove anything that you are not. Missy, don't prove anything you are not. Nobody's buying it.